Subscribe now for more awesome videos. What is up guys, and welcome today to FIFA Fight, which is a new series on my channel. FIFA Fight compares one expensive player against a cheaper player to see if the dearer player on the market is really worth the coins you pay. So these players can be in similar leagues and in similar positions or be of the same nationality. Today's FIFA Fight is two fast strikers in the Premier League, and today we have Manchester City's Argentine striker Sergio Aguero against that of Chilean Eduardo Vargas, who plays for the Queen's Park Rangers. Aguero cost around 260,000 coins, while Vargas cost about 2,000 coins at the time of this video being uploaded. But who has the better in-game stats? So looking at Sergio Aguero's in-game stats, they're very good. He's got 88 ball control, 82 curve, 89 dribbling, 89 finishing, 86 penalties, 84 short passing, 85 shot power, 85 volleys, which is very impressive. Onto his physical, 92 acceleration, 86 agility, 90 balance, 86 reactions, 84 sprint speed. Then he's got 83 vision and 87 positioning. Also he's got high-low work rates and 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. Then moving on to Eduardo Vargas, he doesn't have as many green stats as Sergio Aguero, but he has 82 ball control, 83 dribbling, 80 volleys, which is quite impressive, 78 finishing. Onto his physical, he's got 82 acceleration, 89 agility, which is higher than Aguero, 83 balance, 90 sprint speed and 81 positioning. Also he does have high medium work rates, 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, the same as Sergio Aguero. So moving on to some goals, we start off with Sergio Aguero. Now it took me quite a long time, quite a couple of games to get used to Aguero, but once I did, he was a brilliant striker. His pace is electric, as you can see. They're just skipping through past the defenders up to the goalkeeper and finishes it off pretty nicely. Just a wee dink over the goalkeeper there. But I really did like Aguero. It took me a couple of games just to get used to him, but he was much better than Vargas. As you can see here, they've just taken a corner and I think it falls out to Sean. He takes a volley, hits it at goal, goalkeeper saves it, but in the process Navas fills Aguero, as you can see in the replay here. And I had to take the penalty with Sergio Aguero. But look at the goalkeeper here, look at this new feature that's in FIFA 15. The goalkeeper tried to put me off, but doesn't put off a Sergio Aguero, slots it into the top left hand corner. And look at this, Danny Welbeck plays this to Aguero, he just loses it for a second but wins it back, and the agility there, very good agility to skip past, and that finesse shot was awesome from Sergio Aguero right over the goalkeeper. And I found with FIFA 15 that the goalkeepers sometimes can be absolutely amazing and other times they can be so poor. And look at this shot from Sergio Aguero, this long shot. Again, he wins the ball back and just turns the defender and hits a very, very nice long shot. As you can see in this replay, look at the curve on that. It starts off outside the goal and bends right into the top corner. Really nice goal there. And his pace, yeah, is electric. Through ball there to Aguero, and I was playing a tournament, so I really did want to win the tournament as well as reviewing Aguero. So I did want to make sure I scored the goal, but look at this, Fellaini nudges off the defender, passes it to Aguero. He slots that in the top corner. Aguero does not miss, his finishing is brilliant. Every time I got in front of goal I scored with Sergio Aguero. Aguero also has very good dribbling. You'll notice that if you decide to purchase this guy, you'll notice he's got very good dribbling. As we see a goal from Aguero there, Vargas played that to him. I think this was the last game in the tournament. This was in the final, I think. As Aguero runs through again. Watch this. Rainbow flick right over the goalkeeper. My first time in FIFA 15 doing that. I was just going mental when I scored that. The only thing I found with Aguero is that he's quite weak. A couple of times I passed the ball to him and I tried to accelerate away from the defender and I just got shrugged off the ball. To be expected, I suppose, when you've got a 68 strength. So moving on to Eduardo Vargas. Basically, I struggled to get clips with this guy. When I looked for him up front, he wasn't there, he was back in the centre circle. However, when I passed the ball to him, when he was up front, he was pretty good. His pace was similar to that of Aguero, obviously not as quick as Aguero, but he was very fast. His finishing was pretty decent as well. A couple of times, however, I did get into front of goal and the goalkeeper did save it. But this guy really did score me a lot of late goals, as you can see right here. This was, I think, in the 95th minute, I think, and I really did think I had lost the game. But threw the ball with Howard into Ericsson and done a couple of skill moves and scored the goal. Same here, ran right through past the defender, got onto the left foot and slotted it home. Vargas' dribbling is quite good as well. But the only problem I found with Vargas is that he's quite weak, similar to Aguero. When I tried to get away from defenders, I just got shrugged off the ball. I think Vargas is a good option if you really want a cheap team. So Aguero is very fast, he's a very good dribbler, he's got great finishing and brilliant long shots. However, 4.5 stars for me because I found him to be very weak and he got shrugged off the ball very easily. 260,000 coins is what you can pick him up for right now on the market. It's not the dearest, but it's certainly not the cheapest, so 3 stars for value. And Eduardo Vargas, he's got good pace, not as quick as Aguero, however. He's got decent dribbling, finishing's not too bad either. However, he's sometimes out of position, and similar to Aguero, he's quite weak, so for that he gets 3 stars. And for value he gets 5 stars because he goes for around 2,000 coins on the market, which is very cheap compared to Sergio Aguero. So the winner of today's FIFA fight, based on what we've seen, is Sergio Aguero, because he tore defenders apart, he was so reliable in front of goal, and he scored goals for fun. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, be sure to subscribe to my channel or watch the previous video on screen now.